A Million Ways to Die in the West.
Mm.
Why you say it like that?
That movie, it really irked me when I got home and I thought
You you
about it,
you
went to
you,
work and thought
you
about
got
it.
to you let it marinate.
I really don't like Seth MacFarlane.
Hello, I'm Emily Mathelier, and thank you for joining us for Black Chicks Talk Flix. I'm the host with,
Giovanni Powell.
and today we're going to be doing a non-spoiler review on A Million Ways to Die in the West. So, what do you think?
A Million Ways to Die in the West. A Million Ways to Bomb in the Box Office. Horrible. I, you know what? Let me say it like this. If you're a fan of Seth MacFarlane, then you can go and see it and enjoy it. But for those of us with common sense, we shouldn't waste our money.
Oh, they're gonna be mad at you. They're gonna be like, "Wait a minute, we love our little family guy. We love."
That's great, but the movie was not that great. I'm sorry. And don't call me, a man hater or anything of the sort because I love action movies and I love comedies and I support a lot of different movies. This movie, I wish I could get my money back. I
Really?
wasn't happy with it. I was not
Whoa!
happy with it.
Wow! But coming out of the movie, you said that you letting it marinate in your head right now. You kind of thinking about what it was showing. You know what it is? The relationship with that Seth had with Charlize Theron. I liked it. It was really great.
Yes, the romance part was amazing. I was amazed that he could pull that off.
Yeah,
The romance part, it built nicely. They started out as friends and it moved on. It was great.
that seemed like realistic to me. I could
Yes.
see that happening, that evolution and stuff. So that was cool. The thing with a comedy, it was two things. It was either it was really funny or it didn't land at all. It was one extreme. It was, and the things that were funny were the really subtle things, the jokes that were really smart, the really subtle stuff. But some of the jokes that was like kind of stuff that was kind of like disgusting, or like there was this thing with the sheep, and I was like, is that really necessary? Because I didn't laugh at that. It was like
The thing with the laxative.
the, the thing with the laxative, I could deal with that, but I'm talking about the sheep when he was in the sheep. You know what I'm talking about?
See, I thought that
You
was
thought,
funny.
you see,
That I thought was
see,
funny. That I did think
the
was funny.
laxative thing was funny for me. The sheep thing wasn't funny for me, but I guess it hits for different people, so that's what the thing. So my whole thing is that if all of the jokes landed, it would have been great. But since it didn't, it was like 50-50, then that part was like lackluster. The story without the jokes itself was good. I thought that was good. I understood it. I felt it. Um, the relationship that he had with his friends were good. Um,
Yes.
I don't remember all their names, but I enjoyed that.
Ruth and Edward.
Yes, they were funny.
I loved the bartender, Millie.
Hmm.
Even though she had only like 3 seconds, I thought she was funny when she was trying to understand how Edward allowed Ruthie to be the way she
Hmm.
was.
Yeah, I thought she was
I thought
good.
that was funny.
Yeah, I enjoyed that. She's in a show on HBO. It's a nursing. It's like a medical field show. I forgot the name of it right now. If you guys know, put that in the comments and let us know because I remember it's like 30 minutes, and I think it's hilarious because
Hmm.
I can't remember. I should have looked it up, but um, I like the relationship. That relationship. I thought Liam Neeson played a really good bad guy. I loved him as a bad guy. I thought he was like, yeah, he's a jerk. He plays jerks so well.
Yeah. I
What, you didn't like him?
his I did like his character. I don't want to say
Okay,
anything,
we're gonna
spoiling it,
talk
but
that in the
I liked
spoiler
his
review.
yeah. I
Um,
liked his
Neil
character.
Patrick Harris was really good in it too. I thought he was really funny.
I liked his
With
mustache.
his mustache, the mustache. There's a mustache song, guys, too, in there.
Yes.
Um, talk about the mustache. Um, so he there was some parts that were racist, misogynistic. What else? What other terms could we use on this?
Ooh.
Plain out raunchy, sexist. Like all the stuff that all the cards that is in Seth MacFarlane's deck that he plays with. Like like these are all the same stuff, and it's just like I don't know. Can he do something new? Oh, another thing too I didn't like about it was the fact that even though they're in the West, their vocabulary was modern.
Wasn't it? I was like thinking they talk like this back then.
So that's the thing. No, it was all modern vocabulary. It was all modern stuff, like all the way we talk and how all the lingo and everything. Yeah, so
Only thing that was missing was cell phones and
yeah,
iPads.
true. They even had cue cards. The cue cards made out
Yeah.
of wood.
They were dropping them. They were slates, I think, and they were dropping them on the ground.
There was wood. That was funny, but still, that's like the whole modern meets the West. It was hilarious. So that's what I'm
There
saying.
was a lot of death.
Yeah, yeah. No, you know what would have been
It
really
definitely stuck to
funny
the title.
if they covered all 1 million ways to die in the West. Like if they actually went through 1 million of them. Like at the end, they would just have a reel of all of the ways to die.
That would have been funny.
Right? Okay.
Yes, I would have liked that.
That would have been funny. Like at the end, just a reel of all the different ways that we didn't cover all these, and also there was some the cameos. There's a lot of really good
There were a lot
cameos
of
in this
those.
movie. Really good. If you like westerns, actually westerns modern that they have in some like from the '80s westerns to some current westerns. They have cameos of people that performed in them, which I thought was really cool. And we'll talk about that more in our spoiler review. So, okay, let me start with you. What rating would you give it?
What's our lowest?
Crap. You're not gonna give it a crap. You're gonna give it a meh, maybe? Meh?
No, I'm gonna give it. What's lower than crap?
Are you serious? We don't have a lower than crap. We have to make a lower than crap. That's like a new. That's wow, lower than
I
crap.
I give this lower than crap.
Really?
Really.
Crap minus.
I mean, because for me,
Why did you hate it so much,
for
though?
me, the romance doesn't
It's not
cover.
enough.
It's, it the romance was good, and I love Charlize Theron. I love her, but it just certain things I couldn't get down with in this movie.
Really?
And like I said, that's why I stopped watching Family Guy because it just got to be not funny. And this movie to me was like sitting through. Was it 2 hours? 2 hours of Family Guy, and I just couldn't do
Did
it.
you think it would be better like as an animation as opposed to a real life?
No, because I turn the channel on Family Guy all the time, so I can't turn the channel in the movie theater. All I can do is
No,
go to the
no, you
bathroom
can't change
for
the
2
channel.
hours.
You gotta watch it.
I can just go to the bathroom for 2 hours, but I mean that's
But how are you
crazy.
gonna review it? This is like your job now, so you have to
Well, it's
sit through
okay
it.
because going to the bathroom for 2 hours would be a big load of crap, and so was this
Well, you know
movie.
what?
So it's the same
At
thing.
the end of the day, it came in third place. I think it made 17 million. So, as in box office, it's not. A lot of people really agree with you. They're not happy with it. So, in that sense, it's just like stick to the teddy bear. The teddy bear movie set. Stick with that because that was funny. That's funny. Love the teddy bear fighting. That's great. Um, what do I give? With me, I give it. I give it a meh. I give it that because, like I said, when the jokes hit, they hit well. There wasn't enough that hit. There was some of them that were like, especially the first third of the movie. I was just like, man, it didn't get better. It didn't get good until like the middle to the end that it actually got cooking. But it was like a really slow build up. But that's what we thought about A Million Ways to Die in the West. Thanks for joining us on Black Chicks Talk Flix, and we hope you will see another one of our episodes. So, thanks, Giovanni.
Thanks, Emily.